Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. Um, I think we can all agree that this is one of, if not the best fight you can make right now in the sport of boxing. No doubt the best fight you can make right now at 147 pounds, because this fight would lead, the winner of this fight would be the undisputed champion at 147 pounds, holding all the belts: WBC, WBO, WBA, and IBF welterweight titles. Spence currently holds three of those belts: WBC, WBA, and IBF. Crawford holds the WBO belt. If you look at the rankings, Crawford and Spence are the two main fighters right now of the division, holding the four belts. Stanionis holds the regular WBA, by the way. So, so yeah, it's a fight that makes sense. It's a fight that needs to happen. Terence Crawford is no longer with Top Rank, so you'd think that it would be easy to make, but they're struggling. They're struggling. Well, it's looking like it will happen actually now. At first, it looked like it wasn't gonna happen, but now it's looking like it's gonna happen. At least that's the way I feel like, according to Dan Canobio. Oh my god, I apologize. I'm definitely butchering his name. Dan Canobio, who is the host of Inside Boxing Live on Jomboy Media. He also is one of the CompuBox operators, and as well as a commentator for DeBella Entertainment. He recently tweeted this out, and I quote, he said, "Today was the official Spence Crawford panic day, but I've since been assured the fight is happening. Happy Labor Day." And I'm sure he has more connections than I do. And he works for DeBella, he does CompuBox, and he works for John Boy Media. So I'm sure he has some connections in the business. And for him to tweet this out, it makes me believe it. Because if you've been following Dan, he's been on panic mode. Well, he hasn't, not panic mode, but he's been tweeting about there was a countdown of when it needs to be announced. And I honestly thought they were gonna announce a big fight during the Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz event. I thought they were gonna announce a big fight like this fight between Spence and Crawford during that card or during that broadcast, but they didn't. They didn't, and now we're just waiting. We're just waiting. We're patiently waiting for an official announcement. I hope Dan is right. I hope the fight's happening, because it honestly is the best fight that you can make right now in the sport of boxing. Definitely below 160 pounds is the best fight you can make right now, and hopefully we get to see it. Hopefully we get to see it. It's now or never. It honestly is the only fight that makes sense right now for both guys, unless both guys want to fight some young dudes. And, if you look at the division, there's Boots and Virgil Ortiz Jr. Those guys are rising names. Those guys are future champions. That's probably the future Spence versus Crawford, because that fight ain't happening soon. Also, Ortiz versus Boots, that's gonna marinate for a while. But yeah, Spence versus Crawford. From what I've been hearing or from what I've been seeing on social media, apparently there's a disagreement of the amount of money Crawford wants. Crawford has always wanted a certain amount of money. Top Rank has always stated that they've lost money promoting Crawford. So who knows? Maybe PBC can afford to give him what he's demanding. At the end of the day, I just hope that PBC and the fighters and the management give us, the fans, that what we want, and I think we all want this fight. I have yet to come across somebody who does not want to see this fight. And if you don't want to see this fight, what's wrong with you, man? If you don't want to see this fight, you're not a boxing fan if you don't want to see this fight. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully tomorrow or sometime this week we get to see it. We get to hear some official announcement, because the talk is for this fight to take place in November, and November is 3 months away. It's the beginning of September right now. So they need to promote. They need to promote. This is usually a 3-month promotional period. So they gotta announce it ASAP. And we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.